Hello, hi everybody, my name is Mia Kramer, and today for Book Talk we are talking about the Mortal Instruments City of Bones book by Cassandra Clare. For those of you who haven't read this book is about a girl named Clary Frey who goes to a nightclub, 18 and under, and witnesses a murder committed by these tattooed teenagers. And basically, she's the only one who can see the murder happening and these weird teenagers. From then on, Clary is thrown into this Shadowhunter world that is the Mortal Instrument series. What you can expect in a Mortal Instrument book, especially City of Bones, is epic battles, super cool monsters, mythical creatures, crazy parties, witty dialogue, and so much more. This book is my all-time favorite book, and I recommend it to anyone who's interested. Also, there is a movie coming out of this book on August 23rd, I think. And I'm so excited for that movie, and I really hope you take the time to read this book because it is amazing, and once you start reading the Mortal Instruments series, you are addicted. Like, I have not met one person who has not read the first book and didn't finish the rest of the series. They are phenomenal. Cassandra Clare is an excellent writer. Her dialogue is so funny. It will make you laugh, cry, get scared, make your heart almost have a heart attack. She is amazing. So, yeah, that's City of Bones, and that's it for the non-spoiler section. Okay, so let's just dive right in. First thoughts about this book. First thought that comes to mind is Clary and Jace are brother and sister? What? I mean, the whole, the last chapter, basically, I was flipping the pages and I was like, how is it gonna end? How is it gonna end? How is it gonna end? And then something in me, I knew it because they were kind of stalling about not telling Jace that Valentine was her father, and then okay, first time I read this book, I was like, I don't think I could read the rest of the series because I can't deal with the brother and sister love thing. That's kind of gross. Okay. Another thing that was a main storyline in this book was the relationship between Clary and Simon. Now, their relationship is basically brother and sister, like almost closer than brother and sister, like best friends, but Simon loves Clary. It's so obvious, and then Clary's just completely oblivious that Simon likes her. And I mean, Clary, I love Simon. I find him so cute and funny, and my heart just breaks because Clary just does not notice him. And then here comes Jace, this hot to trot guy, and of course Clary's not gonna notice Simon because Jace is so much better. But still, let's talk about Jace. I mean, okay, first of all, in the first chapter I was like, who is this guy? Who does he think he is? Just killing this random kid and then telling Clary, basically showing her up. I mean, honestly, who does he think he is? But then all of a sudden I was like, oh, he's so funny. And then he's just he has that mean, bad boy kind of talk. But he's so witty and so humorous that it just makes you fall in love with Jace. And Simon can't compare. I'm sorry, I love Simon, but Jace all the way. I hope that brother and sister thing kind of resolved because honestly, Clary and Jace just cannot be brother and sister. That would ruin everything. Okay, so when we go into Magnus's party, it was basically we were falling down the rabbit hole because we come into this weird world of warlocks and fairies and demons and all these different kind of creatures just chilling in this Brooklyn apartment, by the way. And it's basically the minute you walk in, his house is this amazing, the elegant and big party room. Okay, now this took me a while to kind of get. So basically the glamour is what a shadow hunter can put on themselves to kind of cover themselves from humans, mundane, humans, basically. And they can do those buildings, swords, basically anything. Like, it was pretty cool. It took me a long time. So I was like, at first, like, Jace was just randomly disappearing, and I was like, what's going on? Is he like a ghost? Like, I didn't get it. But then, got explained. How can Jace just trust Valentine? Yeah, Valentine says that Jace is his son, but how can Jace just suddenly just like cancel out all the things he's been taught? Like, yeah, Hodge was bad, but aren't you like questioning like his, like, if he's good or not, good or bad or not? Okay, that's basically all my thoughts on this book. It was a crazy roller coaster ride, and I cannot wait to read the next one. So thank you. Oh, for those of you who don't know, or just a refresher, this is City of Bones, first book in the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. You must, if you have not read it, if you have not read this book, you must leave here, go to the bookstore, get this book, read it, and then come back and watch the video. Because honestly, this is the best book. It is full of action, romance, battles, mythical creatures, history. It's full of all this stuff, and you should read it. It's so amazing. I loved it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the book as much as I did. Okay, thank you so much for listening to me. Bye.